Welcome to another episode of What Not to Do Wednesdays. So, what you don't want to do is not use your credit card, okay? In using your credit card, you protect your checkings account where all your money lies, and you build rewards. You work towards benefits. So, let me use myself an example. I have a credit card through a bank where I receive cash back. So every time I spend a certain amount of money on the card, I receive increments of cash to my checkings account that's attached to that credit card. Okay. So that's the cash back. And those increments come in handy. It looks good when you see a little extra plus a certain amount in your bank account because you've been using your credit card. It rewards you for using the credit card. Okay. Now, my second credit card that I have, which I also love, is a flight card. So I have a card through my favorite airliner. And what happens is every time I spend the card, I get points. Sometimes there are phases where for 3 months, you get double the points, triple the points, and you work towards free flights throughout the year. So every year I get at least 2 to 3 free flights. But that card, I use that card for certain expenses. So every month there are expenses drawn on that card. And every time that expense hit, I get points. And if it's a season for double points, I get that times 2, triple points, that times 3. And all these points are adding up. And then when I'm ready to fly, let's use my miles. And then from there, I book my free flights. And then if there are sometimes not enough miles to book the flight, you can either purchase miles, which I rather not do because it's more expensive to do that, and just leave it and just continue to build on top of that. So, but the benefit is having those free flights just for using the card for stuff you would have paid for anyway. So technically it's free. Because I use that card so much and because I build miles and things like that, I am now a priority card member, which means I don't even have to have Clear. I used to have Clear, but when I became priority status with my airliner, Clear has nothing on priority status. Oh man, they have lanes just for priority and they're barely used. So I'm going through like nothing. Oh, I can go to the airport a few minutes before boarding and I'll get there like that through priority check-in, priority TSA, priority everything. I go through quickly. So listen, it's as if I had TSA pre-check-in and all the other VIP statuses that you have. Listen, being a priority, and that's because I have a credit card with that airline. And the third credit card I have for rewards is my hotel card. So I have a card that's specific to a brand that I love because I'm that type of girl, whatever that brand is. I'm not going to say. I also have that card tied to certain expenses. So every time the expenses come, it pulls out, and those points are added. And also every time I stay at that hotel, I get points as well. And I build to different levels and different tiers. And with that, every time I go to the hotel and I book, I get upgrades, I get VIP access. The upgrades, I'll probably go from a king size bedroom to a king size suite with a bedroom to a king size suite with pool view or a king size suite with a wraparound balcony. Like there are many different types of upgrades. And then, you get breakfast, you get food credit, drinks credit. There's so much that comes with being a member of a hotel and having their credit card. The perks are phenomenal. Having different types of credit cards to not only establish and build credit, but also to receive rewards. Free cash, free flights, and free hotel stays. So the airline that you love, hotel brand you love, whatever bank you bank with, check out credit cards for them so that the cash back can go straight into your checking account that's tied to that bank, okay? So that's just an example for mine so you can understand how it works, okay? All you do is tie the credit card to the expenses that you normally have pulled out automatically anyways. Instead of it coming out of your checkings, have it come out of the credit card and just pay it back. That's the way to discipline yourself, okay? And you'll never have to worry about missing water bill, your cable bill, your Wi-Fi bill, whatever bills you have coming out automatically, it's tied to any of the credit cards. So that way you build these points and you get these rewards. It's so rewarding. Oh man, it's rewarding. And also for the flights, man, having priority on first class, that's one of the advantages. If there's a first class seat available, I get bumped up to first class like nothing. There are so many perks to using credit. Don't let the critics tell you that credit is bad. You don't want to have credit. You don't want to be in debt. It runs the world if you know what you're doing. So if you need assistance, MoneyMoEmpire.com. We are here to assist you on how to get it, when to get it, how to strategically manage it, and how to benefit from it. I'm a living testimony of credit usage. So reach out. We're here to help. And this is another episode of What Not to Do Wednesdays. Until next week. This is also our final episode on credit. So be on the lookout for the next topic starting next week. Bye.